Hey guys, what's going on? Lou from Iowa Strength and Fitness. Just calling. Oh, I'm sorry, not calling. My fault. Just putting this video out for your nutrition plan. Here's how it's set up. Okay, guys. So for the next 6 weeks, you follow this as written. Okay, all of this stuff. All right, as written, as templated out for you. This is the roadmap to success. So do not deviate from this list. Don't go around it. Don't try to do your own crazy thing, because if you did your own crazy thing, I can't guarantee your results. Alright? So, follow the nutrition plan. Nutrition plan, whether you follow it, is going to be approximately 70 to 80% of your results. Yes. Alright? It is that serious. And like I said before you all even signed up, you guys have to follow the instructions or else you will be removed from the program. And I don't want to do that to anybody. Like I said, I want everyone to be successful. So just stick with what's written out for you, and you guys will be just fine. Okay? Listen. Very simple, very easy to follow. Of course, it's going to be hard. I'm taking away a lot of stuff you guys have, like the cookies, the cakes, the candy, the wine, the beer. I'm taking all that stuff away for 6 weeks. So it's going to be very, very hard. Okay? I'm not saying it's not going to be easy, but you guys are going to have to like really buckle down over the next 6 weeks and get this done. Cool? Alright, so as you guys see, everything is written out for you. Alright? Everything is very, very simple. The times you guys are going to eat. So this is for and I'm going to show you guys the differences in a minute. This is an AM training plan. So if you guys are coming to me in the morning, this is the plan you follow. I'm going to post them all up. I'm going to email them all out tonight. But this is just kind of the video to explain everything, because I don't want to. I want to try and abstain from getting you guys in one big group again and having you guys sit with me and go over it step by step by step, okay? Because who knows how long it's going to take with all the questions. So I'm trying to answer them all here and make sure you guys understand through this video. And if you guys have more questions about it, just give me an email and I'll be happy to answer for you, okay? But here's a template. Meal 1, Meal 2, Meal 3, Meal 4, Meal 5, and an optional Meal 6 if you're hungry. Okay, you should never be hungry on this diet, alright? You shouldn't be overstuffed either. You're going to eat good, but you shouldn't be starving. If you're starving, then let me know and we can always adjust, okay? But this is the plan you follow. There's a lot of protein here, so you guys build muscle, burn body fat. A lot of goodies in here as far as veggies, a little bit of fruit, some pasta, a little bit of potatoes, and everything like that, okay? So you guys have some stuff that you might normally eat. I just basically took all the crap out. And this is for females, hence why there's only half a scoop of whey protein, 4 egg whites, 1 scoop of whey protein, 4 ounces, alright? My guys, you're all going to be eating a lot more. I'll get to that in a second, okay? So just make sure you guys follow this. As is, as written. There's going to be plenty of options on the food list that you guys are allowed to have, which I'll get to in a second, alright? So I want to make sure that you guys understand that this is what you all are going to follow for AM training, alright? Now for PM training, my ladies, alright, listen, same thing, only you're not going to have that little thing in the beginning, because you're going to be training at night. So, this is what's called your post-workout meal, okay? So you guys will have this stuff, most likely, and there's a couple options. You can add to the salad or whatever you guys need to. A little bit of dressing, but basically red wine vinegar and olive oil. That's it. Alright, other than that, okay, the only other thing is you shouldn't eat too close to your workout, because I don't want you guys getting a heavy stomach and then having to, well, y'all know what happens if you guys move around real quick and you got a heavy stomach, okay? I don't need to explain that. But we don't need none of that, okay? So make sure that you guys don't make your stomachs upset. Have this plenty of time before the workout. Y'all gonna be just fine, okay? Yes, I know this is a lot of food. You're not used to eating this way. On average, it takes the body a week and a half on this challenge, from what I found from a lot of the challengers, to have it adjust this way, alright? To eating this way, to where it's not going to be such a huge burden, alright? At first, it's going to seem like a ton. There's no way you're going to be able to get this all through. But if you ask any person that's done this challenge before, they were in the same shoes you were, and they've all been successful. So, take it for what it's worth. Add a little food to your life. It's okay to eat. I'm giving you guys full permission to eat, but eat the right stuff, okay? This will yield you your results, all right? Now, moving on. My guys, All right, real quick with you guys, AM. All right, again, you're gonna do the full scoop of whey protein instead of half scoop. Your proteins come up a little bit, you know, a lot, because we're guys. We need to build. It's just a little easier for us to build muscle, burn fat, but we shouldn't take advantage of that. We still be eating a certain amount of calories because we're big. We like to eat. Okay, so there it is for AM, and let me look at it for PM. Here we are. Same thing, guys. All right. Make sure you guys are getting plenty of food in, plenty of calories in. You're gonna be eating a lot as well. Same thing if you're hungry. Okay. Meal 6. You shouldn't go to bed starving because you're going to wake up starving. You're going to want to eat all your arm off. Okay? I'm not trying to get you guys that way. We just need to make sure you guys are nice and not over full, but full to a point where you're not trying to like scrape the walls and grab the first thing that you lay eyes on. It's called binge eating. You won't need none of that during this next few weeks. I took all the goodies away, the beer, the alcohol, and all that other stuff, for guys and girls, so make sure you guys notice that. None of it for 6 weeks. All right? And here's the food list, okay? You guys can have all this stuff on this list. Don't go outside this list. This is the list you actually pay attention to. Maybe a couple things on the plan are outside this list, but if they're not on the diet plan I gave you and they're not on the list here, it does not exist. Tell that, write it on your dresser, write it in your food journal if you're carrying one. You're not required to, but if some people like to do that, all right, write it on your bathroom wall if you need to, first thing you see in the morning, whatever. Okay, you guys need to make sure that you guys follow whatever is on this list, have whatever is on this list. A couple things I would personally cut back on is the quinoa and the couscous. Reason being is those are pastas for the most part. Okay, so you don't need a whole bunch of pasta, you just need a little bit, but kind of like go more for the brown rice, the potatoes, the rice, whatever. Okay? And also, if you don't like fish, don't eat fish. You see all these other options right here for protein. Grab it up. And I also highly doubt anyone's going to be eating a cup of cream cheese. If you can, that's great, but it's not really required. So you can have a little bit, but not a crazy amount. Okay? But other than that, this is what it is, guys, all right? Make sure you guys stick to the list. If you have any questions, post it to me on either the Facebook page or email me, okay? I'll be glad to ask. If you still have troubles and you guys don't understand, bring them with you to the weigh-ins on Saturday. There's going to be another email coming out about that real soon, about how that's going to work and how we're going to schedule everybody. But make sure you guys get your shopping done. You prepare. Take a day. Another tip I need to give you guys is you need to take a day to where you do nothing but prepare your food for the following week. If you're not doing that, guys, then you're going to fail. You're going to grab anything outside that is not nailed down, and you're going to screw yourself up before you even start. Okay? So take a day. Most people, it's like the weekend, Saturday or Sunday. If you have that opportunity, shop, prepare everything for the week, package it in Tupperware, get it to go. All right? If you have any other questions, guys, get with me. Let me know what you guys have, and I'll be glad to answer them. All right? Other than that, I will see you all in the next weigh-in, which is going to be Saturday, the 12th of April. And let me know what your questions are. All right?